This one is a flatline split or a flatline jade split. So kind of a spin-off variation of a jade split. Harder, easier than a jade split. It's going to be a little different for everyone. Okay, but our contact points are very similar to a jade split in that we're going to feel this side one. Difference is in a jade split, we have more of a contact point up here, but in this one, we're going to have our hand down, so that's going to take the place of that contact point. Okay, so you can invert up into this one. You can go from a jasmine descending down into this. I like to get into this one from an apprentice or a cradle, and you can just do it from the ground, okay, as long as your apprentice cradle is high enough. Okay, so I'm going to start in my cradle. I want to make sure that my outside hand is no higher than my face. And then from here, I'm going to bring my outside heel to the pole and push it into the pole, slide that leg down until I can turn this top hand over into a cup grip. Now, I want to slide this inside arm down until my torso is about parallel to the floor. Once my torso is parallel to the floor, this hand up here is optional. You can hold on, not hold on, depending on your comfort level. My inside leg, I'm going to circle it around and I'm going to grab with my thumb facing towards my toes and pull it towards my face. Once I have that squeeze, we can take the top leg off. Test it, make sure you're fully locked in. If it feels secure, you can lower this back leg. And I'm bending my bottom arm because as I sat here talking to you, I slid down the pole and I don't quite have enough room to straighten it. We're going to come out of it by bending that leg, rehooking the pole, and coming up out of it. Okay? My pole's feeling a little slippery today. So let's go through that again. We've got our contact point here. When we grab that leg, thumb is up and I'm grabbing at my ankle. If you have tight hamstrings, you can do this with a bent leg with that top leg, and you can always grab, still thumb towards your face, grab at your knee and just pull the knee across, or flexibility wise, if you're down for it, straight leg, pulling that leg over. I'm not just pulling that leg in, I'm pulling it cross. Okay, so that arm that's grabbing, if you were to look down on me from above, it's pulling this direction just a little bit. Okay, that second leg, once that second leg comes away from the pole, you're fully reliant on these two contact points. Okay, so a good way to kind of test it out initially is, like I said, is just straighten it, keep it right here, make sure it's fully locked in, and then if it feels solid and you feel like you're safe in it, then we start to lower that leg. Okay, so I just went into it from an apprentice or a cradle. Like I said, you can also get into it from outside leg hang or jasmine. I'm going to pull up, so I'm in kind of a flat line. Make sure my bottom hand is roughly parallel to my torso. I'm going to circle this leg around, grab it with my top leg and pull it towards the opposite shoulder. If that feels secure, I'm going to straighten that top leg and exhale as I lower it down to my flat line. You can come out back to a leg hang, or you can also exit to a cradle to come out. So this is a flatline split or a flatline jade, whatever variation you want to have for it. Who knows, it might have other names in there. Definitely make sure you stretch out those hamstrings a little bit before if you're trying to really crank that leg in so that you don't overdo it. And as always, kind of go easy on it and make sure those contact points feel secure. Play around with it. Let me know how it is and have some fun with it.